Hi there, welcome back again. I have been asked a question which I want to answer with this video. So it is an interesting question. The question is if you can prevent or block ascension through rituals like Christmas or the 12 nights between Christmas Eve and Epiphany. And I don't think so. I don't think so. This gave me the idea to do another video on on certain ways, how you can prevent your ascension. But I don't think you can do it by performing this kind of ritual. But I have a remark on to this. I had some rituals I have been clinging to all my life. For example, I used to watch a TV show for at least 40 years every Sunday evening at 7:30, and it was something about natural history, and I liked this very much. And this year, I just gave it up. There was no reason for it. I just stopped. I just stopped doing it. So, and I think I've thought of it today, and I think the reason was that somehow it made no longer sense to me, because I do no longer have the need to experience nature through beautiful films by watching animals in other countries, which I may never see myself. If I have the opportunity to experience nature in a very, very deep way and in a kind of whole body, very spiritual experience. And with the other things, it is similar. So I don't do Christmas. I don't do Christmas for 40 years, I think, because we had an argument in my family when I was younger, and then I simply stopped it. So it's just only a nice evening I spent with friends, with good food, and talking, laughing, things like that. But I think that this year I will do it for the last time. I no longer have the need to do it. And it's the same with the 12 nights between Christmas Eve and Epiphany. I have done this for a very, very long time. I even had at one point EFT tapping course, which where I made little videos on the topic of the day. So if you don't know this thing, there are 12 nights, and each night has a certain topic to it, like friendship, family, self-love, and so on. And I have done this for a very, very, very long time. And this year, I no longer have the need for it. I don't long I do not want to do it any longer because it is not interesting. It is no longer interesting. The thing about these 12 nights is to find the red thread for your life, to keep a track on your wishes and goals, and not to live from one day to the other. But with Ascension, this is simply no longer interesting. It's the same thing like the television show I used to watch. Why should I take this little part of my finger if I can have the whole body? And when I think of it, the things you can reflect during this night are ridiculous, and very, very, very limited to me compared to the whole meaning of Ascension, which is something without boundaries, which is endless, because I have started to see me and to experience me as multidimensional being, as not being limited to my body. And at the same time, I'm so much in my body that, yes, the other thing is really no longer interesting to me. But, and in addition, things are changing now. It may very well be that maybe you have already noticed yourself that things that have been very interesting to you for a long time suddenly don't work any longer. And I think it's useless to ask yourself questions or to try to cling to it. Just let it go. And yes, if you like to do your rituals, do them. The things that can really prevent or block your ascension are other things. Very, very important things. And I have already talked about them here on this channel. And I think tomorrow is solstice, a very important day. I will make another video on it. It's worth it, I think, because these are things I can't stress enough. So this is all for today. Have a nice day. Bye.